Sally, you were the first one in the whole crew to eat your breakfast. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Sal. Mom, will you put Hope's on the couch because she hasn't touched it, but Sully ate his.
Sully ate all his?
Yep.
Wow. Sully's a rock star.
Good boy, Sal.
Were you going to go steal hers?
He
Did she growl at him?
No. Hope, I have Sully, I have treats for you.
Eat.
Hope, you better eat up, because Sully's a rock star today. Good boy, Sal. You ate your whole bowl. Good boy. Good boy. Watch me. Sully. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Sorry, there's this blaring light, but like it's super, super gross and rainy outside. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys can see me and there's actually light in my house. So I have all the lights on. Plus, little known fact about me. Actually, I'm going to turn this one off because I don't want to, use all the light bulbs. But, little known fact about me is I really, really, really don't like the dark. Like, I'm not a fan of the dark. So, that is why I choose to have the lights on. But, it is like 8:47 in the morning. And I have showered already, gotten dressed, into comfy clothes because not going anywhere because you can hear the rain. Showered already, gotten dressed, taken a shower, gotten dressed, had breakfast, fed the dogs. Well, 1 out of 3 of them ate. I have to check Hope in a minute. I like to leave them alone for a little. And I'm just writing in my planner that I showered today because it's good to keep track. And then plus, when I hire a PCA, they like to know things like that. So it's in good practice just to start it now. And I have to call. My mom's calling for the bus today because in 2 weeks from today, my second cousin Ashley, or what is it, 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks from today, my second cousin Ashley, or maybe I don't know, she's my cousin, but she's not like my first cousin, is getting married. And I am renting the bus that I used to take to college, which is the Connecticut paratransit bus system. And I am just going to take the bus with my power wheelchair because I have found that it really, really does impact my... Sully, we're not going outside. You have enough water. It really, really does impact my independence, and I'm able to be way more independent with it. So, I'm able to be way more independent, and I can do more things, and I can be more comfortable. So, that's what we're going to do. And I'm not going to do a vlog that day because I already have a pre-film vlog going up that day. But if you want to see what the bus looks like and how that all worked. I'm pretty sure that I have videos on my channel of when I was in college 2 years ago, and I did that. And I'm waiting till 9 o'clock to be able to take my mid-morning medication. And then I am going to go in the living room and I'm going to watch Caesar's Way. I believe that's on TV today. I believe it's on Saturday mornings. So yeah, what are you guys up to? It really didn't feel like yesterday was Friday. It felt more like yesterday was a Saturday. And today is like Sunday, but it's not Sunday. So this is Easter Saturday is what I'm going to call this video. And then Easter Sunday. What's up, bud? You can go potty? He needs to go potty, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Alarm. Sully didn't have to pee. He just wanted attention. So, and Hope is working on her breakfast, and I'm sure Maddie is too. They're not really huge fans of the rain. Hope, I would say, is way better than the other two, just because, like, I've trained her to be, like, okay. I've given her treats during storms and, you know, stuff like that. By the way, they have been loving these. Good thing I got 3 jars, because we're only almost through the chicken flavor. These are a really good, Sully is a Shih Tzu, and he's like 12 pounds, and he doesn't really eat treats, but these are a good size for him. They're like really small, but for Hope, they're good sometimes as a meal topper, and sometimes for training. They've been loving these. So good thing I got 2 other flavors. Wow, do you hear this rain? Oh my god, it's like my sound machine. I have a sound machine that's like summer rain. But I finished an audiobook yesterday, and I'm about to finish one today. So, yeah. What are you guys up to? How are you feeling? I was supposed to meet up with my friend Meg today, but my brother had games, 2 games yesterday and 1 game today, but we're not gonna go. He just came up here to see Nani last night. We had dinner with him, and we hung out, and we took a Snapchat, so I'll put it in here. And that was it. And so we're not going to the game today because it's torrentially downpouring, and my wheelchair, any wheelchair, and mud do not mix. I'm surprised their game isn't getting canceled, but then they'd have to play it next week because they can't play it tomorrow because, duh, it's Easter. So, yeah. What time? It seems like forever to reach 9 o'clock. Okay, it's 8:54. I'm just going to take them now. 5 minutes isn't going to kill me. And sometimes when I don't have a med cup, I just... Okay. Ugh. Now I can put these in my purse so they don't get lost. Plus, I'm going to church tonight from 8 to 10, I believe. So I am going to need to bring my pills with me so I can take them in the car on the way home, and so I can get right into bed, because those of you who know me know that I go to sleep at like 9 o'clock every day. But yeah, honestly, April just flew right by me. I'm gonna get another water bottle out of the fridge, and then we'll be good to go. in class. And I am here vlogging for you. And I would have gone with my mom, except again, the rain, and I don't want to get wet, so. But, yeah. So we're just gonna crack open this bottle and just pour it right in. And I'm really sad because I thought Hope was gonna get some public exposure this weekend, but I guess not. But it's okay. It is okay. And whatever happens, happens. And she'll get it when she's ready. And once I get a PCA, well, when I get the PCA, because they're actually coming next week to teach me how to hire and fire people through an agency of the state of Connecticut. So once I learn how to do that and place an ad and then get a second PCA, because my mom is going to be my first one just for now until I learn to trust people. Because this is a huge deal, letting someone into my home and like showering me and stuff like that. And I don't care how good your references are, like it's still a big deal to me. But once I learn how to do that, and once we get a van, because we have some leads on some vans around the state, then you bet your bottom dollar that Hope and I will be in a training class every week. And we'll just keep, I'm probably gonna go back, honestly, people can say what they want about PetSmart, but that's where we had the best experience, or like Petco or one of those places, because honestly, I went to private trainers and they couldn't give me the time of day. They always wanted her to be reevaluated. Like, she didn't learn anything because she already knew how to do those skills that they were teaching in the class, like potty training. We were already pretty much potty trained. She knew how to do paws up on something. I was teaching her place. Like, you guys remember, I was ranting all the time, and it was just not a good thing. So we're probably going to go to a different Petco, though, or a PetSmart that offers more. There's like therapy dog training, which I want her to go through all the trainings, because even though she isn't a therapy dog and the goal is to get her to be my psychiatric service dog, I still want her to get every certificate through those things. So yeah, that's the plan. But I'm gonna go watch Caesar now and put this together so far, so I don't have a lot to edit later, and I'll see you later. So normally the weekends are my rest days, but my friend Kira from New Jersey challenged me to a percentage goal day thing on Fitbit. So I was like, oh my god, Kira, like really? Like, if you see and hear the rain outside right now, like, it is insanity. But I've been doing pretty good this morning. I listened to 2 episodes of a podcast by my favorite YouTuber, one of my favorite YouTubers. I finished an audiobook, and I finished one yesterday. I finished one today, and I'm just pedaling away and making a vlog. I'm really enjoying hearing your guys' feedback on my recent videos lately. Thanks for all the love and support. We're so close to 330 subscribers. I can't believe that. I'm hoping to get to 500 this year, maybe 1,000. We'll see. I don't know. But if I keep posting every day, keep on that grind, maybe. But it's not really for me about the money or about the fame or whatever. I love the platform of YouTube, and I love that I can put up a 30-minute video and you guys just sit there and just listen to me babble on, and you guys sit here and listen to me pedal and stuff, and I love that I can share my journey of my life and the ups and downs. As I talked about yesterday, more photos popped up on my Facebook of a former friend and I probably should have deleted them, but why should I do that? Because it's part of my life. Now, yes, I may still get questions, but then I think it's good for me to do this because it can show people, hey, listen, you can be in a really, really crappy situation, but you can rise out of it. Like, you can be around toxic people, but this is how you get out of it. Because literally, I hear all the time on Instagram, Facebook, in the world, like, everyone's always like, oh, only positivity, but then they don't show you how to get there. So this is basically my journey of, like, being broken from friendships, right? Not saying all of them are bad, but being broken from a friendship or two and how to get out of it. You know what I mean? Like, how do you do that? And I think some people, they choose to delete posts off of social media. I would have to go back years and years and years, so I choose not to. Also, I like the memories of that person, what we did. I don't like the person anymore because they changed from who the person I knew. And I'm not saying that they change, people change. Like, they literally became a different person, literally, utterly, completely, down to their core being than I knew. And I didn't like that person, so I just had to cut it off because they wanted everything from me, all my time, energy, financially, like, emotionally, just a lot of emotional energy, complete emotional energy, but they weren't willing to give it back to me. And not even saying that it's like 50-50, because I know sometimes, like, relationships are hard, but even like a little bit of effort would have been nice. So this week is really tough. But it's about how you, like, I could choose to sit in my bed and I could choose to cry about it, but I'm choosing not to because A, that person is not worth my tears. B, yes, we have memories. We'll always have that point in our life. And I was listening to a podcast this morning by one of my favorite YouTubers, and they said, don't ever regret something in your life that made you smile once. Like, don't regret anything, because at one point it made you happy. So yes, my feelings have changed towards this person, and I'm no longer friends with them, and I no longer want to associate with them, and things went down that were not good, that were very toxic and rude and hurtful and hateful and whatever on both parts. But we just had to end it. So I quit talking to them, and they didn't like that, and I was just like, well, listen, my grandmother's sick, I can't do this anymore. And they didn't really understand why, but if they really thought about it, I've been saying it for months. So basically, I'm learning that from that situation, that my worth is way, 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 way more. I'm definitely the type of person that if you called me at 3 o'clock in the morning and you said, oh my God, I need to come over, so much is happening, blah, 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 can you take my dog, or can you help me do this, do that, I'm your girl, literally. And I don't think this person realized that I was that type of person, but I've always been that type of person. So they basically overlooked a part of me, And basically right now, my grandmother is my number one priority. So like, she is definitely like, hey, if I get a call at 3 o'clock in the morning, I gotta go. Or, hey, if I'm down there all day, I can't respond to text messages or whatever. Like, and this person didn't like that. So basically, yes, I don't regret anything because I did like this person and have a friendship with this person for a very long time. But that does not mean that you have to just sit there and wallow in the memories. Yes, the memories are popping up thanks to the lovely social media. But at the same time, social media can be used for different things. Like, it could be used to share my story of my vlog for almost 3 years now. It could be used to meet my best friend who was 20 minutes away from me and I had no idea. It could be used to get me a dog because my dog came from somewhere in Pennsylvania that I had to use social media for. So it's not all bad, but a lot of it isn't good either. And I'm trying to make it good. You know what I mean? Like, I should be pedaling while I'm doing this, but like, I'm trying to do good on social media, even though I don't have thousands and thousands of followers. Like, on Instagram, I have 2K, but like, even though I don't have thousands of followers, like, it doesn't matter, because even though I love you guys, like, I don't need the validation anymore. I don't need the validation like that person does from social media. And it's just like, I don't need it, but I choose to share my journey because I've gotten beautiful messages from people and I've inspired people to start their own channels and their own things and do their own things and make different videos and learn about things and do all that stuff. But at the end of the day, this is just a way for me to create memories and keep memories. But if somebody would be willing to watch it, then great. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to say. Like, literally, person to person right now, if you have a toxic friendship, relationship, whatever, like, it's not good for you and you're worth more than what that person is putting your worth at. Like, yes, I'm going back to a triggering area of the country, but I'm gonna work hard not to let that experience put value on that whole area. I can have different value for things, and that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna finish getting my steps, and I'll talk to you guys later.